Well, it's about 5:30 p.m. on Friday, March 10th, 2022. Is that right? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's right. And it's about 70 degrees outside. The sun is shining strong. It's a nice day. This is not the greatest pasture in this area of the field. Let me just kind of show you what's going on here. Of course, you guys want to watch the cows come in. I want to show you some grass that's further down in the field that I'm getting excited about. One nice thing is the cows are not trampling the field to death. It actually looks pretty decent what they're doing. So, not complaining. A nice breeze from the east. Looks like we have a storm coming next week, Tuesday or something. Tomorrow it's going to get like 76 degrees, maybe 80. Yeah, we have some nice weather coming up next couple days. The way Northeast Texas weather works is you enjoy it while it lasts, because it will not last long. If there's a sunny day, you go outside, because the next day it's going to rain. That's an old manure patty. That's probably from 3 months ago. Look at all these flowers. This, I believe, is the miner's lettuce that you're seeing, the white. I don't know if you can see in the woods there's a little shelter. So that was gifted to me by a friend. He used it to feed the calves. And he built it so that the cows couldn't get in. And he doesn't use it anymore. But the idea was you feed the calves and they grow faster. You know, I wanted to show you this. The mountain range that's in the pasture coming up. There's some tall grass over there. It's looking really good. I'm excited. The miner's lettuce is just exploding now. If that is miner's lettuce, it's all over the place. There's some other things down here too. Let's do a close-up here. Those look like weeds, what we would call lawn weeds. Maybe could be dandelion for all I know. There's this really fine grass in there too. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's ryegrass or wheat or anything like that. It's something else. But it's very fine. We have this. I'm pretty sure that's dock. The stuff with the seed pods on the top there. I'm pretty sure that's some kind of dock, pale dock or something. I'm excited to see the dock grow. There's some fairly long grass here in this pile. There's not a lot of forage in this particular cell. But I noticed in the last area, they skipped some of the grass, so they didn't completely devour it. Let me show you that. So I moved them this morning, early in the morning, right when the sun came up. Let me get over there. I didn't feed them in the morning, I just moved them. I only feed them in the evening. I don't think they really need the food. But I got food and I got to use it up. Yeah, so now we're stepping into where they were this morning. And they cleared it out. Man, oh man, there's a rock. You don't often see rocks in my field. There's an old bone. You know. Yeah, here, let's go over here. You can see some of these little green mountains that they missed. Old manure patties. They didn't eat too close to it. They just kind of stopped. If they're really hungry, they'll eat up to the manure patties. But here it looks like they just stopped. This stuff is probably, that could be 6 months old, 3 months or 6 months old. There's a fresh manure patty. I'm surprised I don't see more flies right now. I thought I would see more flies active. I'm still waiting for my parasitic wasps to start hatching. I have them in the garage. Look at this. They missed this one by a mile. That patty on the left, I believe, is a 6-month-old patty. Maybe the same age as this one here on the right. It doesn't even look like a patty. It just looks like dirt now. So, and there's quite a few they missed over here too. So the cows were either not interested in it for some reason, or they were full. They didn't want more food. So for whatever reason, You can see there's quite a few of these green little mountains. The sun is bright. I should have brought my hat. I sunburn easily. My wife was laughing at me because I sunburn so easily. She's like, one day the sun was really bright. I think it was like May or June or something. And she's like, you're only out in the sun for 10 minutes and you got a sunburn? I'm like, yep. I burn easily. The sun being low like this doesn't burn me quite as quick as when it's high in the sky. There's no clouds. Look at that manure patty. That's a nice manure patty. Those holes in the manure patty suggest that we have dung beetles doing dung beetle things. See, it's like Swiss cheese, which is good. The fly larvae require lots of water. And the dung beetles go in and suck that water out. They drink it up. So the fly larvae, when they hatch, they just dry out and die. So dung beetles are another good way to control the fly population. And the nice thing about dung beetles is they dig underground pretty deep and they bury that dung down there, which puts oxygen into the soil, which helps the stuff grow, and also puts some nutrients into the soil. You see this? They're leaving behind a lot. Number 19 is going to town there. You're a pretty calf. I think I'm keeping you because you're not a bull. Let's double check. Let me get behind you. See what kind of cow you are. That is a heifer. I can see the teats. So, yeah. That poor vet. I took my cows in the first time to the vet, the calves in. And they said, how many bulls do you have? I said, I don't know, 5, because I had 10 calves, right? And I unloaded them into a little pen, a holding pen. And then she walks up and she says, are you the guy with the 10 calves? I'm like, yeah. And she goes, where's your bulls? And I go, over there. And she's like, I only see 2 bulls. I go, what? I said, how can you tell? She's like, how can you not tell? And so I said, I only guessed I had 5 bulls because I just did, 50% chance it's a bull. And she's like, well, you have this many bulls and this many heifers, and I can tell you how old they all are. And I can tell you you're not feeding them, So I guess when you look at cows all day, you see things that I don't see. Maybe one day I'll be at that point, but not quite yet. Well, she's healing pretty well after that wound that she got on the side. She has pink skin under her fur. Yeah. Oh, Red, looks like you got dirt on your face. Big Red. Somebody was saying they really like my yellow cow. Let me find the yellow cow. All right, over here. I can't believe I didn't see her. I had an orange one with similar pattern to this one. She died though. But I was thinking, how do I get more cows like this? I'd probably have to breed it with a similar longhorn. Because it seems kind of random what color the longhorns come out, but that is a beautiful color. That is a beautiful color. I'm partial towards the solid red ones and the ones with spots too. I like the white ones with black spots. I think they look pretty cool. Although blue, let's go find blue. There's blue. If I can make 10 cows that look like blue, I would. But blue is, there's Corriente in there as well. She might be half Corriente or quarter or whatever. But she's not complete longhorn. But I like her. I just love her color pattern. I really do. And I know that it's gray or white and black, but when I look at her, she looks blue. Blue as the sky. Like if you compare the color of her and the color of the sky, like she disappears because of camouflage. Oh, now she's back. No, I can see her plain as day. This one over here has a beautiful pattern too. That one is, I just love the deep dark brown spots. Is that a bull? That's a bull. You're gonna go. I can't keep you. I think this one's a bull too. This one's gonna be pretty too when he grows up. And that's young 20. Young 20 has some horns coming out. So horns are not good. Horns don't fit in the cattle chutes, and so the long horns are hard to work on. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this and hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.